Here's a name I can say from the Eradicator.
Hello and welcome to this channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator, and in today's video we are going to criticize. That's right, we are going to do it one more time, but as always we are going to do it constructively and with some positivity, because our aim here is to help CIG to turn this project into the best damn space sim ever. And that is why the development of this game is open. It's to allow every single one of us to be involved and to voice our opinions, and we don't need to be always correct, but when we are and CIG listens to us, then we can genuinely have the chance to make a difference, and that is awesome. Anyway guys, let's get to today's topic, and in this video we are going to talk about NPC mission givers, which according to CIG are going to be subjected to an audit, which I think is a good idea, because while the idea of interacting with fully voiced and mocapped NPC is really awesome, the things that we do with them aren't, and so we are also going to do our own audit here with the purpose of informing CIG of everything that's wrong with mission givers so far from a player's point of view. Right now, as of Star Citizen Alpha 3.7, because yeah, we're almost there, right? We have 7 mission givers. We have the iconic Levski resident badass Miles Eckert, the sympathetic miner Reto Battaglia, the junky drug maker Wallace Klimt, the enigmatic Ruto, the shady Clovis Donnelly, the shy and awkward Konstantin Hurston, and last but not least, the elusive Ticia Paccio. And unfortunately, all of these awesome characters do have things in common that make our encounters with them unappealing. The first flaw with this mission giver system is that we always have to meet them in person. In the 30th century, when we have technology like the Mobiglass, it doesn't make sense. I do understand that it should be necessary to meet them at least once so that we can have a chance to be more familiar with them and shake hands, so to speak. But after that initial encounter, all of this travel time isn't really necessary and really is a waste of time. Why would we have to travel across the verse while we could simply talk to them via the Mobiglass if we want to take some of these missions? After all, Kovalex, the Ninetales, or Pro-Tem, just to name them, don't even bother talking to us directly. They just send in some messages, so why can't mission givers call us? Then we need to talk about money, and especially mission payouts. And here I think that this topic is related to what we discussed previously, which is the amount of time spent going to meet these NPCs in person. What people need to understand here is that in Star Citizen, just like in every other scenario in LAV, what matters is not how much money you make per activity. What matters is how much money you make per time spent per activity, usually counted per hour. And if we combine the very long travel times with the fact that NPCs pay the same amount of money, sometimes less, than some missions you can simply select in the Mobiglass, then players quickly realize that mission givers are a waste of time unless you happen to be in their vicinity. An idea to make them more attractive would be combining them together, which is what we can do at Levski, where you can take missions from Eckart, Wallace, and Battaglia. But even by doing so, payments are not great, and there's still the issue of actually talking to them in person, which I will say again, takes far too much time than it should. And finally, I would say that the last thing that flaws NPC mission givers is the repetitiveness of these missions that they give. Sure, sometimes there is an eventual counter mission that gets triggered and that players take. This adds some extra spice and thrill to those missions, but payouts are once again too low to justify the long travel times, which almost guarantees that no one would ever take those counter missions, which then does add extra repetitiveness to these missions, which then, let's face it, turns out that these missions turn out to be always the same. You either have to fetch a box or kill an NPC, or kill an NPC and fetch a box. I would say that Ticia Paccio's missions are a little bit more exciting, but it still remains always the same every time you get to see her, which is why I believe CIG not only needs to seriously reevaluate payouts for those missions, but should also create entire series of quests for these NPC mission givers. givers. A little bit like what we saw in previous Citizen.com demos, you know, the one with Miles Eckhart, you know, when he double crosses you. This is what we were promised, and quite frankly, this is what we expect when we see them. Not those generic missions that we could take for the Moby Glass for the same pay and for far less time, you know? And that's all I had to say about mission givers NPCs. Do you agree with my critiques? Is there anything else you'd like to add? Please tell me in the comments down below. I would really like to know your thoughts on this particular matter. And now guys, let's talk about the giveaway. Hey guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Now let's talk about this month's giveaways. And yes, I said giveaways and not giveaway because I've got not one, not two, but 3 giveaways. And first, I'd like to talk about the Patreon giveaways. This is something I started doing last month as a way to thank those wonderful people who are helping this channel on a monthly basis. This is my way to thank you and somehow give back for everything you are doing for me. By the way, if you are considering helping this channel more, the link is in the description down below. And so this month, Patreons will actually have the chance to win a $10 gift card and a Grey Cat PTV buggy. That's right, guys, 2 giveaways for the Patreon this month. And, you know, as the double the winners, double the fun, right? Also, for the regular giveaway, I asked you guys, you know, in the community tab what you wanted, and well, you had the choice between another Ranger LTI, an RSI Ursa Rover, a 2013 RSI Aurora LTI game package with Squadron 42, or a $50 gift card. And there's been quite a lot of people who voted here, over 206 votes, and 42% of people who opted for the gift card. So this month, I am giving away money, guys. I am giving away a $50 gift card. That's right, all you need to do to get a chance of winning is to subscribe to this channel and to comment to any Star Citizen related video. The winner will be announced early October. Good luck to everybody. I also wanted to thank the people who helped me getting this new PC. Your support helped me making continued content after my old PC blew up, and I cannot say how much I appreciate you guys. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys with the next video very soon. This is the Eradicator. I am signing out.